Sometimes love finds you in the most unexpected places. For Dr. Ethan and Nurse Lily, it happened right in the hospital. But can love survive when you're both so focused on saving lives? Let's find out. My name is Ethan, and I am 27 years old. I am an MBBS doctor, and I work in a big, busy hospital in the city. My job is not easy because I have to help sick people, save lives, and make sure everyone feels better. Every day is full of challenges, but something happened that I didn't expect, a challenge for my heart. It all started when a new nurse joined our team. Her name is Lily, and she is 25 years old. Lily is very kind and works hard to take care of the patients. She has a lovely smile that makes people feel happy and safe. Whenever Lily is around, everyone feels more comfortable, even when they are sick or scared. Lily's caring nature and warm personality made her special, and I couldn't help but notice how much she brightened the hospital for everyone. From the first day I met Nurse Lily, I couldn't help but admire her dedication to her work. She wasn't just an ordinary nurse. She cared deeply about her patients and treated each one like they were family. Even after long, tiring shifts, she would stay late if someone needed her help. If families were worried about their loved ones, she would sit with them, calm them down, and explain everything with so much kindness that it felt like magic. In the hospital, where things are often stressful and sad, Lily was like a bright ray of sunshine. Her smile could brighten the darkest corners, and her laughter was contagious. It made everyone around her feel a little lighter. Even when I was having a tough day, just seeing her would make things better. Her presence was comforting, and she made the hospital feel less scary for everyone. It didn't take me long to realize that Lily wasn't just a great nurse. She was someone who could make people feel hopeful and happy, even in the hardest moments. We started working together on many important cases in the hospital. Lily was always there, ready to help patients with a smile and a calm attitude. As we worked side by side, I noticed how much she cared about others. She wasn't just doing her job. She truly wanted to make a difference in people's lives, just like I did. One day during a break, Lily shared her story with me. She told me how hard it was for her to become a nurse. She had faced many struggles, including long nights of studying and working while taking care of her family. She also talked about her dreams of one day helping people in remote villages where medical care was hard to find. Her stories inspired me. I began looking forward to our shifts together, not just because we made a great team, but because Lily made everything feel more meaningful. She had a way of seeing the good in every situation, even on the toughest days. As we grew closer, I realized I was developing feelings for her. I cared about her more than I expected, but I kept my feelings to myself because I wasn't sure if it was right to share them. After all, we worked together in the same hospital, and I worried about what others might think. It was a confusing time for me, but I couldn't deny how much Lily had started to mean to me. One evening, we were working together in the ICU where a very sick patient had just been admitted. The atmosphere was tense. Monitors beeped loudly, and doctors and nurses rushed to save the patient's life. Everyone was under pressure, and things could have gone wrong at any moment. Lily, as always, stayed calm and focused. Her quick thinking and steady hands were crucial. She administered medicine at the right time, gave instructions to other nurses, and even reassured the patient's worried family outside the room. I watched her handle everything so gracefully, and I couldn't help but admire her strength. Finally, After hours of hard work, we managed to stabilize the patient. Relief washed over everyone, but the emotional weight of the situation was heavy. As the adrenaline faded, I saw Lily standing quietly in a corner. Her hands were trembling, and tears began to stream down her cheeks. I walked over to her and gently said, "Lily, you did an incredible job. You saved a life today." She looked up at me, trying to hold back her emotions, and said, "Sometimes it's just so overwhelming." At that moment, I couldn't stop myself from reaching out to comfort her. I placed a reassuring hand on her shoulder and said, "You're not alone. We'll get through this together." As she leaned on me for support, I realized just how special she was. It wasn't just her skills as a nurse. It was her kind heart, her strength, and her ability to care so deeply. In that moment, I knew Lily wasn't just a colleague or a friend. She had become someone truly important in my life. One evening, after weeks of thinking about my feelings for Lily, I decided it was time to tell her the truth. I had been nervous all day, trying to figure out the right words to say. After our shift ended, I approached her and asked if she'd like to join me for coffee. She smiled warmly and agreed, not knowing what was on my mind. We went to a small, cozy cafe near the hospital. The scent of freshly brewed coffee filled the air, and the soft glow of the lights made the atmosphere feel calm and safe. As we sat down at a quiet table in the corner, my heart raced. I could barely hold my coffee cup steady. After a few minutes of casual conversation, I took a deep breath and looked straight into her kind eyes. "Lily," I began, my voice a little shaky, "you're not just an incredible nurse who takes care of everyone. You've become someone very special to me. I think I've fallen for you." For a moment, I held my breath, waiting for her response. Then, to my surprise and relief, she smiled, a smile so genuine and warm it made my heart skip a beat. "Ethan," she said softly, "I felt the same way about you. I just didn't know how to tell you. I was afraid you might not feel the same." Her words felt like sunshine after a rainy day. I couldn't believe we had both been feeling the same way, but were too scared to admit it. That night, over coffee, our bond grew even stronger, and we realized that our feelings for each other were real and mutual. As our relationship grew stronger, Lily and I started facing some challenges. It wasn't easy to keep a balance between our personal feelings and our professional responsibilities. We both worked in the same hospital, and while we loved spending time together, we had to make sure our work always came first. Some of our colleagues began noticing the connection between us. They started whispering behind our backs, saying things like, "Is this professional?" Or "Will their relationship affect their work?" These comments hurt us, but we didn't let them get in the way of what we felt for each other. Instead of being discouraged, we worked even harder. We made sure to remain professional during our shifts, focusing on our patients and doing our best to help them. Over time, people started seeing that our relationship didn't distract us. It made us a stronger team. Together, we showed that love, when built on mutual respect and understanding, can overcome any challenge. Over time, our colleagues noticed something special about how we worked together. They saw how much we supported each other, which made our team even stronger. If one of us was tired, the other was always there to help. If one of us felt stressed, the other would offer kind words to make everything feel better. People began to admire how dedicated we were, not just to our patients, but also to each other. We showed that when two people care deeply and work together, they can achieve amazing things. Our shared dream of helping people in need made our bond even stronger. As the days passed, we started talking about our future. We dreamed of opening a small clinic where we could care for patients together, offering not just medical help but kindness and hope. It felt wonderful to imagine a life where our love and passion for helping others could come together in such a meaningful way. Our love story wasn't just about romance or feelings. It was about something much deeper. It was about sharing the same values like kindness and dedication, and truly respecting each other for who we are. Lily and I understood each other's dreams and passions. She loved nursing, and I loved being a doctor, and together we made a great team. Even now, we continue to work side by side at the hospital, helping patients and supporting each other in every challenge we face. Whether it's a tough day or a happy moment, we are always there for one another. In the end, I realized that love, just like medicine, needs patience, care, and trust to grow. It's not just about what you feel, it's about how you help each other and stay together through the ups and downs of life. If you enjoyed this heartwarming story, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to English Tone for more engaging content. Let's spread the message of love, compassion, and resilience.